show of respect, but what is this?
See, this is why we can't have nice things.
What do you mean? MRB's the bestest, nicest thing we got.
Michael Richard Blais in the Clandestine Wrestling Society appearing from the darkness in the middle of this amazing moment shared by two top-tier athletes.
Maybe looking to read a few chapters from the gospel, the book of salvation. Do you think Thickness and Casey need MRB?
I think MRB didn't want to let these two guys have their moment.
Well, you know, I can't put it past him. Been hard as hell to read MRB these days. You and I have both had our past relationships with MRB in completely different ways, but neither one of us really know what the hell is going on anymore.
MRB set to go one-on-one with Judas Icarus. Reed Matthews and Casey Ferreira, a tough act to follow.
I mean, the laces of morality seem to loosen month after month with MRB. And as I say that, he offers to hold the ropes.
I think this is less a gesture of respect and more of a kick rocks, it's my time.
I think Casey knows it. Reed no stranger to these type of tactics. Barely coming up short. A few short months ago against MRB and his chance to become the LPW Grand Champion.
Michael Richard Blais spoiling a moment. Not the first time, and I'm sure it won't be the last, but we're going from one barn burner, for lack of a better term, to potentially another. The LPW Challenge Championship on the line as we await the appearance of the born sinner Judas Icarus to take on God's gift to wrestling, Michael Richard Blais.
Challenge Championship, I believe I said Grand Championship. Thanks for covering for me, partner. You do that well.
It's not the first mistake you made, but you know what? I let the other one go.
Nor will it be the last.
You can revisit it if you like, though.
How about you just concentrate on calling the matches for us?
I know here. Where's my opponent? Where's my
Ride or
opponent?
die on the stage, clutching those LPW Tag Team Championships. Those will be on the line a little bit later on tonight.
I really love that match. Now it's time for my match. Now it's time for the real main event of the show. Let me do my job then. Okay. Okay.
Don't throw your tension between Spencer and MRB.
He doesn't want me to
clear.
throw anything. I don't trust you with my take off my jacket.
Blais hurling his apparel.
Blatant disrespect.
MRB putting off
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the Love Pro Wrestling Challenge Championship. This title bout will be officiated by LPW Senior Official Judge Ben Omen. Currently in the ring, representing the Clandestine Society, hailing from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is your savior, your Love Pro Wrestling Challenge Champion, God's gift to wrestling, Michael Richard Blais.
You saw Blais a few moments ago up in the corner acting like he doesn't sweat Judas Icarus, but I know there's professional respect as much as there can be from Blais. These two have tangled many times, many provinces. We're going to write another chapter tonight.
And your challenger.
I can't wait. We haven't seen Judas Icarus in an LPW ring since he and his tag team partner, Travis Williams, took on Ride or Die a few short months back.
Since they put pen to paper with Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, would love to take that Challenge Championship back there with him.
Currently in the ring representing Feelin, hailing from Vancouver, British Columbia, he is the Fan City Culture, Judas Icarus!
Judas Icarus, 7-year pro, you name a promotion. He's worked there at a very high level. Great to have him back here in Love Pro Wrestling.
You don't get signed in TNA by accident. One of the best.
We're on the heels of an absolute instant classic between Casey Ferreira and the Thickness Reed Matthews. We might get another one right here. No time to catch your breath here in Love Pro Wrestling.
I don't think there's any might about it. This thing's gonna slap.
He's gonna slap. It's gonna rinse. All those other good words. Blais reluctantly handing over the gold to Judge Ben Omen as we're set to get underway.
Gold on the line.
You look so good. You look so good.
Second of 4 title matches set up for tonight. We've seen gold change hands once already. May we see it again.
Bell underway and Blais wasting no time. Well, that might have just pissed Judas off.
He came in to try to catch him off guard. He put one right in his jaw and got one right back. Several right back.
Not afraid to mix it up. Icarus getting the better of Blais. Initially, Blais taking that arm.
Into a pro wrestling match and a hockey fight broke out, and I love it.
How many shutouts tonight?
25th sellout.
Able to hang on to that side headlock. Blais with the leg scissors. I give up.
Yeah, can you keep track of this, please?
Yeah, just let it happen to you. Cutting down Blais in the middle of the ring. Icarus fired up.
I mean, I expected a quick pace to this match, but I didn't expect to not be able to see the blur. Again, middle of the ring, trading knees, trading fists, trading elbows.
Back and forth again, but again Icarus getting the better of Blais. Shoved him off to create some space, but nothing doing. Curled into the ropes, buries that knee into that rib area. And Judas on his A game tonight.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen him on his B game. Does he have a B game?
I was going to say, I don't think he has a B game nonetheless. Locking eyes on Blais. Rest time is over. Oh, Blais with that boot caught him coming in. But again, nothing seems to phase Icarus early on in this match.
Speaking of A games, nobody can bring one better than MRB. He's going to find himself in trouble here. I mean, it's usually MRB setting the pace of these matches. It's incredibly rare to see one of his competitors potentially setting the pace for him.
Judas has all the answers early on, hooking that leg, but Blais out right away.
This goes to show you the talent of these two. Look, I've been looking for a time in this match here to try to see if things could slow down so I can make a mention. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the Big Cat arm sleeve on a few of the competitors tonight. We lost somebody special this month, Boris.
Absolutely. Definitely paid tribute to Leo Burke. We lost recently. Had a big effect on professional wrestling in Western Canada here in Alberta, and a lot of the talent tonight paying homage to that. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. MRB bringing his boot to the attention of Icarus, but again, just nothing seems to phase. That one staggered him.
I mean, the degrees of separation that any wrestler that we see in a ring in Alberta has something to do with Leo Burke. If you weren't in the dungeon back in the day in the 90s, you were trained by Leo Burke, and some of the best we've seen. Stu Hart and Leo Burke have a large footprint on the pro wrestling, entire pro wrestling scene. Rest in peace.
Clothesline over the top rope. Blais went over in a hurry and hit the floor.
Blais might have got a sip of that drink.
And Icarus been able to keep Blais off his game so far. Not a lot of people can do that for an extended period of time. It's working very well to his advantage. And now
That's awesome. Judas.
going to follow MRB out to the floor.
Blais wants none of that. Blais trying to kill the headlights and put it in neutral, but the center's right on his bumper.
Caught him through the ring there, up into the fireman's carry, but Icarus able to escape the clutches of Blais and bounce that skull off the apron.
One more for good measure. One more for good measure. MRB too smart, too experienced.
Blais put the brakes on and going to the face, to the eyes, and the nose.
It's coming your way.
Counts up to 6 from Judge Ben Ullman.
Got caught up on that fireman's carry again, trying to escape with everything he has. Instead, hurled into that steel ring post.
I couldn't see from my angle. Did he get him with the post or the turnbuckle?
I think it was a little bit of both. And that will change the dynamic of this match.
Oh no! Oh my God!
Suplexed him over onto those chairs. The human spine not supposed to bend that way.
That'll break you in half. That'll break your back.
I already used my gross and violent, but I'm going to get another one here. Big dive from Blais. Good Lord.
What a night.
And I said that Icarus had all the answers early on, but right now, MRB changing the questions.
MRB writes the questions. It's God's gift to wrestling.
There's movement from Judas Icarus, but those were some violent happenings. Young fan trying to help Icarus back to his feet.
Successfully so.
I think Ben Ullman's at 8.
He is. He's 9.
Well, Icarus barely making under that bottom rope with fractions of a second to spare. And look at the face on Michael Richard Blais.
He's in shock.
How dare you get back in my ring?
How did you get back in my ring?
Plethora of right hands and stomping on the side of the face.
Closed fist right hands. To a 4 count. Fully within the rules. You gotta pull out all the stops when you're in the ring with somebody like Judas Icarus.
Save yourself!
Homie, don't play like that, fool.
Well, how did we know we wouldn't get through an MRB match these days without him spewing some gospel?
Don't make me do this to you!
Now Blais slowing down the pace. Very deliberate actions. Trying to pull the ear up the side of the face.
He had a beard. Regardless of what he's hanging on to. He might have just pissed him off.
Blais just a spiteful, hateful man, but
He's asking for one.
Judas Icarus says, give me all you got.
He's gonna search deep down inside. Try to find the fortitude to just keep taking this. Use it.
Look at Judas, give me everything you got.
Using it as fuel.
Thank you, sir, may I have another?
What do you do when you look across the ring at your opponent? He's asking for you to punch him and kick him, and you can't do anything.
Change professions. MRB back body dropped into the lights here at the rec room. Screams of pain from God's gift to wrestling. Repeated clotheslines from the born sinner.
Look at these two take each other to the woodshed. Oh!
That big kick from Icarus. Bringing the intensity like no other.
These two are going head-to-head, Foreman and Ali.
Oh man, massive spine buster going for the cover.
Who does that better than MRB?
And Blais wondering if he could save the sinner.
Right on that tailbone. Start losing feeling in your lower back. Things start tingling. Your legs and your arms don't work right. See Judas trying to get some feeling back in that leg.
The wheels turning in the head of Blais, uncovering the solid bone of that knee.
Gave his own knee a kiss.
And he wants to drive that into the skull and ran into the elbow.
Right on the butt.
The arm attacks you, you attack the arm. Knife edge chop trying to bring Blais off that middle rope the hard way. Hurls him across the ring.
Hit it.
Oh, he straw cradle, shoulders down.
That's whoa.
Swinging wildly, Blais able to duck.
Good thing. Whoa.
All impact avoided. Inverted fireman's carry.
Helicopter spin.
MRB
Watch open.
into that sit-out power bomb. Icarus out at 2.
Sit out powerbomb, throws the legs over the shoulders for the pin. Had all the momentum. Still can't keep this man down. Look at the emotion etched on the face of these two competitors right now. Pictures tell 1,000 words. The anguish on Judas Icarus. And can you explain the look on MRB's face?
He's looking to the heavens for answers. I don't think any are coming.
You think heaven's answering MRB?
He's in this on his own. And again, grabbing a hold of the face, rearranging the features of the born sinner. Butterfly in the arms, could be looking for that final consecration.
Certainly looks like it.
Judas trying to keep that center of gravity low. He's scouted that. He knows.
Look at the flexibility. His elbows are almost touching behind his back. He's still able to.
Nobody gets up from that.
Judas Icarus might not either.
Trying to lock it in. MRB.
Whoa! Look at the agility there.
Great athleticism, able to land on his feet. Speaking of feet, stomping on Blais
With the barefoot.
Oh, that chop.
He's got his foot pinned with his own. MRB can't go anywhere. Just got to sit there and eat the chops. A charcuterie of chops.
Unique way of keeping Blais within arm's reach, chopping him down. Unbelievable.
Finally lets that foot go.
Blais able to avoid impact. Looking for the roll-up. Icarus held onto that top rope.
I mean, you mentioned before how many times these guys have seen each other.
Blais might be out. Able to kick out at 2.
Oh my.
Hard kick to the chest. Another quick cover. That's how Blais beat Terran from accounting last night.
Yep. Exact same.
Blais avoiding that cravat. Sidestepped into the
Oh, right into that spear.
massive spear from Icarus going for the cover.
You might have him. Oh! I thought that was it. Oh, that's a deep 2. Oh, I thought we were about to see MRB's first loss of 2024.
Unbelievable action. And we're not even in intermission yet.
Like I said, second of 4 title fights. The first 2 have been impressive. Raising the bar here at LPW. I guarantee you that main event will not disappoint.
Judas Icarus kicking in to that 4th, 5th, 6th gear. Emerging from the canvas.
I think those gears are in double digits by now. Right off that second rope, textbook Judas.
Avoid that clothesline. Oh, man.
There's a tooth.
Leaping knee strike from Blais right into what could be Judas Icarus's not final consecration.
Yeah, but he's go!
Man, that was close. Incredibly close.
I think Judas thought he had him there. Oh my goodness. Those ribs of MRB have taken it from every part of Judas Icarus tonight. See if that plays its effect.
Blais charging the rope, but he lost track of Icarus.
Yep.
Head over heels goes MRB.
He zigged when he should have zagged.
And the born sinner feels victory maybe within his grasp.
Uh-oh. Using Ben Omen to help himself. Oh no, what do we...
Oh man. Ben able to avoid impact barely. And now trying to get Ben Omen out of his way, and he got low blow.
Brilliant! Brilliant!
Ben didn't see it.
I mean, if Judas Icarus wants to use the referee to his advantage.
And now MRB is ready to deliver the final consecration of Judas Icarus.
Good night.
And pick up the W. Successful title defense.
Challenge Champion, Michael Richard Blais.
Fellow Ride or Dies, fellow Clandestine Society, Ride or Die coming out to check in MRB.
And Dash, I'm going to get on my soapbox for a second, and I will put the previous 30 minutes of professional wrestling you were just presented against any 30 minutes of professional wrestling you will find anywhere.
When you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right, Boris.
MRB, another successful title defense. The Clandestine Society dripping in gold. Tag team title defense coming up after the intermission. We're going to give you some time to catch your breath. Perhaps grab a snack, hydrate yourself after what we've just seen. Don't go anywhere, stick around because we got a lot more action coming up.